Quick thing before I get into this video, guys, I'm recording this after the big rant that's about to come up. But if you want to be in Friday's top 10 plays of the week video, make sure to go ahead and send me your craziest clips to the email that I'm going to be putting in the comment section down below. So just a quick reminder, if you want to be in that video, send me your clips. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Real quick, if you're new around here and you do enjoy this video and or any other of my Battlefield 5 videos, I would really appreciate it if you hit that like button. If you dislike the video, then make sure to dislike it. Also, leave a comment with a suggestion of what you would like to see me do in the future, and most importantly, subscribe so that you do not miss out on any more videos coming out real soon, and so that you help the channel grow. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers, and that is the goal before the month of January is over. So if you could hit that sub button, I would really be grateful to you, and I would appreciate that so much. So with that being said, let's hop straight into today's video. In the background, you're going to see some Battlefield 5 gameplay that I captured yesterday. Nothing too special, just me and my cousin running around playing on Narvik. And yeah, this is going to be more of a talkative video. So this is a video that I recommend you have in the background while you do something, like you play Battlefield or something. It's just something you can listen to. And there's a lot I want to get off of my chest and on my mind. There's a lot of stuff on my mind that I want to discuss with you guys about Firestorm, Battlefield's take on Battle Royale. Now, from what we know so far, it's the biggest map that Battlefield has ever seen and will ever see, I think. It's going to be 64 players only. From what I know, there's going to be objective areas that you and your squad can capture. You can have a squad of 4 players. You can capture areas, control areas, capture supply drops, and you'll be able to get better weapons if you control those areas. But this is where my mind and ideas start to set in for Battle Royale, for Battlefield 5. I get it that Battlefield is 100%, or most of the time 90%, team orientated, team based. It's a more tactical game. In my opinion, it's one of the most tactical Battlefields I've ever played, and I've been playing since Battlefield 3. I played Battlefield 4, a little bit of Battlefield 1, and to me, this is definitely the most tactical Battlefield I've ever played. You got to be a little bit smarter with how you move on the map. You got to be smarter to when to shoot to opponents and all that stuff. But moving that into Battle Royale, to me, I don't know how well that sits, because from what I know and from what we know in general, it's only squad based, and I want to see more. I definitely want to hear more things about solo, you being able to go into solo mode. And I don't mean solo squads, like you by yourself versus, a ton of other squads. That is not what I mean. I mean 64 players. Sorry if you hear some background noise, but sorry about that. But more of a solo, as in, 64 players versus each other. And I feel like it's a hit or miss. If it's going to be, to me, it's going to be a big miss. It's not going to stop me from playing the Battle Royale. 100% I'm going to play it, and I'm going to bring content and give my opinion on it and probably enjoy it, hopefully. But again, I just want to see more about solo play. Like, I want to be able to hop in by myself if I don't have any friends or anyone to play with. I want to hop in by myself and play against a bunch of other people and, test my abilities in the Battle Royale map and see if I'm capable enough or good enough to, play by myself. I don't want to have to rely on a squad. That's what I'm trying to get at. I don't want to have to rely on other people, to get me out of situations, because yes, you'll improve in your, you'll improve, I don't know how to say it. If you play with more players and you're in a sticky situation and someone else saves you, and you don't save yourself while you're in that sticky situation, I feel like you're not going to improve by yourself. You're not going to, if you hop back into Conquest or something and you get into a sticky situation and you're by yourself, you're going to be relying on your team way too much. And that's kind of what I don't want. I want it to test your abilities. I want my abilities on the game to be tested to the max. If I'm able to get out of a situation where I'm in critical health and the opponent is firing at me, I don't want, one of my teammates to come and save me. I want to be able to test myself in that situation and see if I can get out of it. And if I can't get out of it, I want to improve those situations. I want to see if I can better myself. So, I mean, hopefully I think you guys are going to understand what I'm trying to say there with that. But yeah, moving on into health and looking at other battle royales. For example, Fortnite, Call of Duty Blackout, they all have an armor system. Fortnite has the shields, gives 50, 75, 100 more shields, so it's basically more health. Blackout has, the levels of armors. PUBG also has armor. I don't want to see that in Firestorm. I don't want to have an armor system, because I feel like a lot of people are going to luck out if they get an armor system. Let's say that you're not that experienced. You're not an experienced player in the Battlefield franchise. You hop into Firestorm. You find let's say a level 3 shield, for example, and it gives you 100 extra, health, or basically, and you come against a really good experienced player and he's not able to take you down solely because of your shield. I feel like that's going to cause for lots of frustration in the community, me especially, because I don't like encountering, I don't want to sound rude either, but this is just my, the way I am. I don't like encountering people that are not that experienced and they get lucked out and they get helped by the game and they get the upper hand on me. I don't want that. If they're gonna add a system for the damage to be not as strong, for example, in Conquest you die to 2 to 3 bullets. If in Firestorm you can die minimum, let's say you have an assault rifle, minimum 3 bullets it takes to kill you. I feel like that's gonna be good, because again, it's going to create more of a tactical. You're going to have to be way smarter with your moves. You're going to have to be way smarter with how you engage opponents. You're going to know when to fire at a group of people. You're not going to be relying solely on how much extra health or how much extra armor you have. Let's say I run around with 200, health, 100 health and 100 shield, and I find a group of three guys. And I go and just shoot at them solely because I know that I have that extra armor and extra health that is going to help me in that fight. I don't want to rely on that. I want to rely solely on my skills, my abilities, my way of moving around the map, my way of handling the weapons. So hopefully they get that right. We're going to test it out. We're going to see how it plays. They're obviously going to make changes to it. 100% they're going to make changes to it. It's basically guaranteed. But I would like to see no armor system in the Firestorm game mode, and maybe, and this sounds like I'm contradicting myself, like I'm going back on everything I just said, but you're gonna need to be able to obviously withstand more bullets, because if you hop into a match and you get one shot by an assault rifle to the head, you're obviously going to be frustrated. So I would like to see, assault rifles take like 4 to 5 bullets to kill an enemy. And yes, I know that would be frustrating enough to have to, shoot at an opponent so many times. But I feel like that's a little bit better. I hope that the health isn't just 100. I hope that you can have like 105, 110, 120 health. That to me is better than having an armor system. Because if you've seen Blackout gameplays, and you see the player, shooting at the other opponent, and you just hear those pings, like ping, ping, ping. You're hitting the enemies, the armor, and they luck out. I just don't want that. I want it to be well, it's obviously not going to be like a realistic thing, because in real life you die to 1 bullet, but I want it to be a little bit more realistic. That you can withstand like 2 to 3 bullets. I don't know if that makes any sense at this point. I think I'm just confusing you guys. But yeah, hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to say. I don't want to see armor, because I don't want to see, less skilled people luck out. I want people that are not, quote unquote good. I want to say less experienced, because that doesn't sound rude. But if you're less experienced and you don't have that armor system to rely on, you're going to obviously improve in the game. You're going to become a better player because, okay, let's say you hopped into a match and you get killed by someone that's way better. You're going to start to learn and have a feel for the game. You're going to be like, okay, that was a bad idea. I shouldn't have engaged that fight. So now I'm going to play different. I'm going to play more sneak. I'm going to play more stealthy. I'm going to play, you know, smarter. I'm going to know when to engage the opponent and when not to engage the opponent. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to say. But yeah, hopefully you guys also agree. If you guys disagree, tell me in the comment section down below what you agree and disagree with. Also, tell me in the comment section down below what kinds of features you would like to see in Battlefield's take on Battle Royale. Another thing, vehicles. I'm not that good with vehicles, so more than likely I won't be using vehicles in Battle Royale. I'm probably going to be relying more on my skills, you know, with an assault rifle or with a sniper rifle. That's probably what I'm going to try and lay back on. But vehicles, I like the fact that there's going to be tanks. I'm glad that there's not going to be any planes, because imagine if there was like a bomber, you know, just killing everyone with a massive, you know, plane in the match. That would be very, very frustrating. He would get an easy W. But yeah, the fact that there are tanks, I think that's pretty cool, you know, with the squad. If your squad knows how to manage a tank and control an area, then that could be really fun. Obviously, it wouldn't be that fun, you know, for the people that they encounter, but I think tanks are a plus. And the destruction, you know, it's going to be fun. Also, the ring of fire, I want to see how that system is going to work. If the circle's always going to close in the same area, I doubt that's going to happen. But I want to also see if you can, you know, walk into the fire, take damage and not die instantly, because that would suck. Like, let's say that you're running from the circle and one of your teammates gets caught, you know, in the fire, and you have to run back and revive him. Hopefully you don't run in there and instantly die, because that would suck. So hopefully you're able to run in there, obviously take some damage, you know, revive your teammate, and then, you know, run back out to safety. Also, I want to see how they're going to work with the healing system. If there's going to be like medic crates all over the place, if there's going to be ammo crates all over the place, or if you have to rely solely on killing enemies and picking up their loot. That's obviously going to be a that's obviously, we know that there's going to be a looting system. We've already, you know, I've already seen it, I've already read about it. But I want to see how they're going to manage the attrition system. That's what I'm trying to get at. If you're going to have to the only way you can get extra bullets is by killing other enemies, or, you know, finding more ammo in other places. But yeah, I think I got to this minute. This video is already like 12 minutes long, so I don't want to bore you guys to death with my annoying voice. So that's where I'm going to leave this video. Tell me what you guys think of my ideas. If you disagree, tell me in the comment section down below. If you agree, also tell me in the comment section down below. And yeah, I want to see your guys' opinions also in the comment section down below. I will definitely be reading those and seeing what you guys have to say about Battlefield's take on Battle Royale. That's going to wrap it up for this video. I know this wasn't really that much of a entertaining video, I guess, but I just had some couple things that I wanted to get off my chest. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this. If you did, make sure to go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, and most importantly, subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and peace.